Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Aishwarya and I do videos on beauty, DIY and vlog content. So if you are interested, please do subscribe to my channel for more such amazing content. So today's video is going to be on this beautiful North Indian bridal makeup look. So I hope you guys learn something from this makeup tutorial. So yeah, if you're interested, then please keep on watching. So to start off first, I'll be using the Good Vibes Rosehip Serum. So this serum is like a little bit oily on the side. So applying it before your makeup, it's going to give you like a glowing effect. You know, once you apply the foundation and everything. So for a glowy, dewy effect, you should apply this serum before you do your makeup. And take your time and massage it into your skin. And you're going to see how it results. So next I'll be using the Color Bar Flawless Finish Primer. So this is like a silicone based primer and it is like a really good primer. So the main purpose of using a primer is to fill in your pores and to get like an even base. So make sure to use your primer in the area where you have like your pore zones so that you can fill in your pores and get an even base. And take your time and massage the primer into your face. Now that you have applied primer, it's time for foundation and I'll be using the Lakme 95 foundation in the shade Warm Creme. So to talk about this foundation, it is like a matte foundation and it gives a beautiful effect. However, I have chosen the wrong shade. It's a little bit light to my skin tone, but still if you use it in the correct way, it's going to blend into your skin and it never shows up that it is light on your skin. So that is what I've done. I've used like a flat top kabuki brush and I'm blending this foundation into my skin, and the more you blend it into your skin, it's gonna look more natural and it's not gonna look cakey. So make sure you blend the foundation into your skin really well and make sure it doesn't look cakey. So you can use a beauty blender as well, but I prefer using a makeup brush. So yeah, okay, so as I've used the face serum earlier, so this foundation is giving like a glowy and dewy effect to my skin and I'm really loving the way it is just blending into my skin. I really love the effect. So make sure you try this trick too. Use a face serum which is like a little bit on the oily side and then apply your foundation and it is going to give you like a dewy look. Okay, now it's time for concealer and I'll be using the Inside Cosmetics concealer. I don't know the shade right now, but I'll pop it on the screen so you can check out. And this is not that good concealer, but still it does the job right. So I'm going to be applying this concealer under my eyes to, cover my dark circles and also, around my nose because I have a little bit redness around my nose. So I applied there as well. So use the same good old trick, just blend the concealer into your skin really well so that it does not crease later on. So yeah, just blend the concealer really well using your brush. And I'm also, as you can see, I'm applying the concealer on my eyelids just like a base for my eyeshadow, and I'm also double concealing. So now for doing my eyebrows, I'll be using like a dark brown bronzer. So this is like an old dark brown bronzer which I used to do my eyebrows and it gives such a beautiful effect, you guys. So you can try the same trick too. And I'm filling in my eyebrows like wherever there is a gap and giving it like a little bit of shape. So you can use the same trick and fill in your eyebrows. And sometimes I do it a lot, like I overdo it. I fill in my eyebrows a little more than I usually do, and then I just use like a concealer to correct it. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. Well, you guys can see I'm almost done filling this eyebrow, so I'll do the same to other one. And now I'll be concealing around my eyebrows, so I'm using the same Insight HD concealer and I'll be applying that concealer around my eyebrows in the exact shape that I want it to be, like a defined arc shape. So I'm applying the concealer and now I'll be using like a brush to blend in that concealer to the desired eyebrow shape that I want. So I want like a defined eyebrow and perfect eyebrow. So I'm just blending the concealer in and making the same. So I'll be doing the same around the edges of my eyebrow and the above part of my eyebrow. So I'll do the same, blend the concealer and then be back. So now it's time for eyeshadow and I'll be using the Makeup Revolution Neutrals to eyeshadow palette and I'll be using this beautiful pink shade. So I'm just applying this beautiful pink shade around my crease. So I'm just blending it super well. You have to do the same trick with your eyeshadow too. You need to blend it in really well. Like it should not look like something which is undone and unfinished. So you need to blend it in really well. That's what I'm doing. As you can see, I'm blending the shadow really well around my crease. I'm also filling it in my eyelids. So yeah, do the same. And today's look is inspired by an Instagram reel. I really love that eye makeup, so I'm going to recreate the same. And yeah, so now what I'm doing is I'm blending the same shadow with no shadow in my brush. I'm just blending it in my outer crease so that it looks a little bit more finished and smooth. So I'm just blending it out there. And now I'll be using this beautiful golden shimmer shade given in the palette. So I'll be applying it in exactly middle of my eye, center of my eyelid. So I'm applying it there using the help of my finger. I'm not using any brush. That's because it gives a better payoff of the color with your finger. So make sure to use like your finger to apply the shadow if it does not give a better payoff with your brush. And now I'll be using the Swiss Beauty metallic liquid eyeshadow, and I'm doing the same. I'm applying it in the middle just a little bit, tiniest particle, to just highlight the center of my eyelid, and I'm just blending it in with my finger again. So you can see I'm blending it in really well so that it just got incorporated with the eyeshadow. So now I'll do the same to the other eye and then come back. So now I'll be using the plum kohl kajal to just line my upper lash line and like smudge it a little bit, because this look is going to be no eyeliner kind of eye makeup look. So in this I'm not going to be using any liquid liner. Instead I'll be using the same kohl kajal to just line my upper lash line and then blend it in really well with the help of like a brush. You can use any kind of brush you want, but I'm using like a flat Shira brush to blend this in. And now I'm applying mascara. I'm using the Face Shop Precision mascara, and I'll highly recommend this to you guys. So I'll apply this quickly and come soon. Okay, so now I'm using the You Can Be Spotlight eyeshadow palette, and I'm using like a dark green shadow to line the lower lash line of my eyes. This is like how I exactly saw it in the video. I'm gonna link that Instagram reel in the description box so that you guys can check it out. I'm not copying it, I'm just inspired by it, so I'm just trying it out for myself. And I'm blending the green shadow really well under my lower lash line. So yeah. And now I'm using Lakme Rose Powder to just lock and set up everything in place. I'm using it under my eyes, around my nose, basically in my T-zone. So I'm just setting up everything and locking up my makeup. And now I'm using the LA Colors Highlight and Contour palette to just chisel up and warm up my face. I usually don't like harsh contouring. I don't do harsh contouring. So this is like a trick that I've learned to lightly contour my face and give like a warmth effect. So I'm using like a contour makeup brush to just contour up my face. And now I'm using like a slightly angled brush to contour my nose, and I'm using like the same contour product, and I'm applying it in the ridge of my nose and like making up straight lines. And now I'm going to be connecting it with the eyebrows because it should look natural, right? Like your nose contour should not look like straight lines drawn. So I'm connecting with my eyebrows, and I'm now going to be blending it really well so that it looks natural and subtle, then not like two straight lines drawn. So I'm just blending it in really well. And now I'll be using the My Glam K Play blush in the shade Frozen Raspberry for my blush, and I'm using a blush brush, and I'm applying the blush in like an upward direction and not directly on the apple of my cheeks, but because that's gonna make me look more round and plumped, but this gives like a lifted effect. So I'm applying the blush in like an upward direction, which is something I like. So I'm doing the same to the side of my face. Now for highlighting, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in the shade Molten Gold, and I'm applying it on my cheekbones using like a flat fluffy brush, and I'll be doing the same to the center of my nose to highlight the center of my nose. And with whatever is left out, I'm going to be brushing it off on my forehead and my chin to just give it like a highlighting effect. Last but not the least, I'm going to be using this Good Vibes Rosehip Skin Clarifying Toner as a makeup fixer to just lock up and fix my makeup in place. This helps so much, like, to fix my makeup in place. It melts down the makeup and makes it look so smooth and settled all over. I really love this, toner as a makeup fixer. Definitely try it out. And now I'm applying like a red lipstick. First I'll be outlining my lips using like a makeup brush. So I'm outlining my lips using a makeup brush and a red lipstick. And I'll always suggest you guys to outline your lips before applying the lipstick to give that fuller effect and that correct define lip shape. So make sure to first outline your lips and then apply your lipstick for that defined shape effect. Now using the same makeup brush, I'm going to be filling my entire lips using the lipstick because my lipstick is a little bit broke by that time. So I'm using the makeup brush to just fill in the entire lips. And I really love this shade. It is such a beautiful red shade. It's like a pretty bold shade. So I really love this one. Now as I finish this, my makeup is complete, you guys. I'm really in love with the way how it has turned out to be, and definitely do try this for yourself. Now I'm gonna go put my bindi, wear my costume, and then be back. Okay guys, so that was it for today. I really hope you guys learned something from this makeup tutorial, and if you did so, then do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more such amazing content, and do hit the like button if you enjoyed, and also follow me on my Instagram because I'm much more active over there. And yeah, I shall see you soon in my next video. Until then, love yourself, be safe and be happy. Bye guys. Thanks for watching guys. Also watch this next video. I'm sure you're gonna love it.